Yo, yo, yo. Welcome back, man, to another episode of the Mannish podcast. Where we bring you a man's point of view.
He tried some new stuff, but he paused.
Hey, but yeah, appreciate everybody who been rocking with us, from day one. For sure. And anybody new, come on, jump on this train, man.
Thanks.
We gonna ride this wave, man, till we ain't got no more water. That's what it comes
really?
down to. But tonight, we're gonna do something a little different than what we usually do. We just get on here and chop it up. But tonight we actually got some guests, man. One of them
Late.
Yeah, one of them just is, has pretty much just succumbed to the stereotype of CPT time. But we're waiting on him to get here, man. So we've got two artists up here, man, gonna break a couple records for us, man, and we're gonna give y'all opportunity to vote on them. So it should be interesting. Am I missing something? What else I got?
Nah, that's pretty much it.
Cause I laugh.
Our other co-host wasn't able to make it tonight due to occupational obligations
Man,
first.
you better say
So,
that quick, man. You said do the two, everybody think gonna do the what? You gotta say that quick.
yeah.
And you say do now,
It's not
everybody get
COVID.
worried. Okay.
It's not
Nah.
COVID.
You said do two and you stop.
No, my
All
fault.
right.
Due to occupational,
He started a new job, man. He can't just dip when he want to, like
You gotta
People
follow
do.
your dream though.
I don't know if it's his dream, but hey, it's a start. You know what I'm saying? Anything that pay the bills, man. But yeah, shout out Clark, man. Do your thing. We're gonna hold it down while you do what you do.
and then so feeling for him, got to my left, my little brother Slim. Like I say, he gonna sit in Clark's absence.
What's going on? What's going on?
Other artists just got here, so I'm gonna go grab him right quick. What's the text me the elevator code?
Oh man, this is horrible.
Terrible.
This is horrible. Hey, $5, bro. Tell him he owes us $5. But hey, don't mind the big light skinned dude going out the wall, But
It's all good. Them folk ready to get lit.
hey, but check this out, man. Like I said, we're gonna do something a little different tonight, man. We're gonna change the format of how we do things. While Serge goes down and gets the other artists. Right now, I want to introduce you to one of the guests. We'll go ahead and
Yes, sir.
get him started, man. One of my good friends,
Yes, sir.
Mr.
Hey,
Trey Melly.
Trey Melly. Yay.
Hey, man. Appreciate you coming on, man. Know we've talked about it for a little while, coming on, interview a little bit, and I've been messing with your music.
Yeah.
To come drop something on us, man. And I appreciate you dropping something new on us. You know what I'm saying? Something
Hey,
ain't
this is
nobody
un-
heard.
Hey, this is unreleased music. Nobody heard this full song yet. So this gonna be the first time it's streamed on this whole platform.
That's what's up, man. Man, it's breaking records, baby. We breaking records. We breaking records, man.
Cap.
So where you from?
I'm from Atlanta.
Oh,
I was born in Atlanta, but you know what I mean? I moved around Georgia and shit like that. I used to live in Florida, Fort Lauderdale, but originally from the grave, from the roots, ATL.
Hey, all the way,
Yes,
way,
sir.
home team.
That's what's up, man. That's what. So what took you to Florida?
What took me to Florida? My pop stayed in Florida.
Oh,
He used to stay in Florida, actually.
yeah.
Yeah.
So what's your
That's what's
style
up.
like? It's more like Atlanta or more like Florida?
Man,
Like them Florida boys, we different. You feel?
my style like my style. You know what I mean? I'm very unique. I'm different than any other rapper. Like
Yeah, a little
some
bit.
folks compare me to up north, but like, you know what I mean? I still got that soul in me, you know what I mean? Like ATL down south.
Well, that's what's up, man.
Yeah.
Well, while my boy has gone and got the other artists, before we get deep into this interview,
Yes, sir.
we're gonna jump into vent mode. As people that follow us know, we spinning on YouTube. Or maybe that's just his computer. Never mind. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably his. He probably hooked the Wi-Fi. He on Cricket. You know, he on the crib going downstairs. But yeah, anybody who follows the show, man, knows we get in the vent mode, where it gives us the opportunity, man, to vent about some stuff that has, gone on during the week. Sometimes you got something, sometimes you don't. So, Trey, anything you want to vent about?
Man, yesterday I just went to the studio, had to hurry up and record this song, finish it. Man, I was in the zone where I was like, I can't wait till these folks hear this shit. Wow. No cap.
That's what's up. That's
Yes,
what's up.
sir.
That's what's up. What you got, Slim? What you got?
Man, it's still 2020, man. We're 21 then. Trump's still in office. That's what we got a video about.
Yeah, Trump. Hey, 2020 has been a year, man. 2020
People still
has,
dying in 2020.
2020 has been a year.
Yeah.
2020 has been a year, man, for us to you come here, man. You got to stand up, my brother. Or you can go over there, or you can go on the backside over there. Good.
What's going on? What's going on?
Good, man.
All right. So where you at? You good right there? Yeah. So we was getting in a little bit of vent mode, man. A little bit of vent mode.
But first, introduce your boy. Introduce your boy.
There you go. Let's go. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's my fault. My fault. This is Mikey Iceberg.
Yo, Mikey Iceberg, Jersey City, New Jersey.
Okay.
Tap in there. Mannish podcast, we here.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Big Mikey. But yeah, they might take that jacket off, boy. It's gonna get warm in this
Hey,
mud.
man,
Now.
I'm cooling, man. I'm drenchy.
Okay.
Drenchy, man.
Drenchy. Okay. But if you do get warm, man, throw it over there in the corner with my coat. You know, we good. We thugging here, so we do what we do. But yeah, as I was saying, man, we in a little bit of vent mode, man. It's a segment we got, man, where you get an opportunity to vent about anything that happened this week, man, that you might want to get off your chest. If it's been a good week, man, it's just been a good week.
Man, it's been a blessed week. Other than Atlanta traffic,
I'll get a little closer.
Other than Atlanta traffic, man, it's been a blessed week. You know, no complaints.
Okay, Atlanta traffic. Yeah, we never gonna get past Atlanta traffic.
Never. That's a whole segment in itself.
Right. What you got, Serge?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Nah.
That
I've
boy
been in for
blessed.
40. I've been in for 40 minutes last week. I ain't got nothing.
Did you go back to the fast food?
I have not.
Okay, well, good.
I've been at the Walmart though. Better experience this week. But other than that, I ain't had no issues this week. It's been a smooth week so far.
So my vent mode, man, is about my job. I'm just gonna be real. You know, right now we going through changes, man, and it's a lot of stuff like secretly not, it's being held. Nobody wants to say anything. Everything been hush. Am I right?
Yeah.
Everything been hush mouth. And as you know, if y'all don't know, me and Trey work together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
work the
If
same
we
job.
didn't know before, we know now.
Hey, listen, my boy is somebody everybody got to work with.
Yeah.
My boy be rapping about boxes while he's stacking pallets. And,
No
hey,
doubt.
my boy real deal with it.
Grinding.
But anyway, our job is being sold. Our company's being sold.
Okay.
And they don't really want to tell anybody what's going on, playing with people's livelihood. And I feel it's just messed up, man, because you got people who come to work every day, live their life, pay bills, do this stuff, and base it off of making that money back and continuing to work. Especially with it being Christmas. People have spent money thinking, I'm gonna make it back up when I come back to work next week, whatever. So my vent mode is how, employees break their backs for these companies. They want you to be loyal to them, but there's no loyalty shown in return.
Right.
So I don't know how we fix it.
I don't think it is no way. That's business in general.
I guess it is. Unless everybody just says, we just gonna walk out. And
Yeah.
say forget it.
Yeah.
But that ain't gonna happen.
Start your own business.
Walk
Walk out and start your own
Yeah,
business.
that's literally the only way to fix it.
Yeah, that's the solution.
Start something for your start something on your own.
But yeah, you right, man. The only thing you can do to really fix the situation, man, is really just like you said, start your own business.
Yeah. That's fast. Black people need more businesses out here, bro.
Caller, what's happening?
Hello, my son.
Hey, mama, how you doing?
Hey, Chris, you gonna have to lay off that light skin.
I didn't say nothing about light skin today.
Man,
Did I?
You was taking shots while I was out, man. I tell you.
Do you have the phone on in your pocket? She heard me talk about you.
Nah, I didn't have the phone in my pocket.
Yeah.
Hey,
You
hey,
said something earlier. I said, oh, I'm gonna get him.
hey,
That's sad.
Try snitching, man.
I go to open the door for somebody and shots is being fired.
I don't
tell you.
remember. Hey, Ma, you know what? I probably
It's a bunch of-
I probably throw so many shots I don't even realize when I'm throwing them because I don't even remember throwing them.
I do a podcast with a bunch of Judases. Throw stones and hide their hands.
It's good to see my baby on there too.
hey,
what
what up,
baby?
mama? What up, mama?
Oh, this fool. Oh.
I love you too, mama.
Oh, Lord.
Hey, F y'all.
Did you have anything to vent
Get
about?
y'all, man. I'm a mama boy too.
We got a whole lot to vent about. Look at this country. Look at this world.
Big up.
Yes.
My mama said that for real.
Yeah. Well, we appreciate the call, mama. We
All right, well, I just want to let you know before Christmas, I'll probably be sending you your strawberry cake.
woo, that's clutch. That's clutch.
Disco asked if he can get one too.
I share mine with him because I know it take a lot of work, mom. I give him some of mine because Serge almost didn't even give us ours.
That's
He didn't
'cause
tell you that.
They took 4 days to come get it.
You didn't tell us it was ready.
You a lie.
I'm gonna let y'all know that one thing though. It's gonna run you about 50.
Hey, listen, you can't go up on the price. I'm paying what I was told I got to pay. But mom, I appreciate it. We're gonna be looking forward to that cake.
Boy, adding tax over there.
You know, I'm the youngest. The youngest brother got to get.
All right,
the
you have a
bread.
good night.
All right, ma.
All right, y'all have a good night.
You too.
But yeah, what you got, Disco? I know you always got something to be.
I always got a vent mode.
Man,
I know
my-
you got a vent mode.
My boy, wake up,
I'm
Ben.
No, actually, man, I'm gonna make it real easy, man.
What? Who gonna eat that meat?
That's my Venmo right there, dog.
You saw that? That's your camera?
Man. Man, somebody auntie, man, come on, bro.
Yo,
That's ridiculous.
That's how we doing it, man.
She got the chop sitting on the chops.
But nah, on some real shit, man. On real shit, my Venmo, man. I did I've been there last night about these crab ass niggas at my job with the union. So, but I'm gonna save it for part 2 next Tuesday because I don't want to mess up y'all night. But that's my Venmo, and it's coming soon. Unleash
Hey, next Tuesday, Unleashed, tune in,
Make sure
man,
8
if you
o'clock.
want to hear the real vent.
part 2.
Hey, but yeah, man. Other than that, man,
he need his
I hope
mom.
everybody's week was great. If not, catch us next week. Call in with your vent, and we'll take care of it.
Or something like that.
Hey, but yeah. So, before we had to take that pause to go downstairs and get the other artists, we were kind of getting into with Trey, where he was from.
Okay.
From Georgia,
Okay.
homebred.
What part?
ATL.
Oh, okay, cool.
ATL.
Yeah, from Atlanta. What's the name again?
Mikey Iceberg,
Mikey Iceberg.
Mikey Iceberg said he from Jersey.
Jersey,
Yeah,
201.
he already done told us. He
Chill
already done told
Town,
us.
201, baby, all day.
All right, so got a few questions for y'all. All right. Since we already talked it up with him a little bit, I'm gonna start with you, Mikey.
Right.
What got you into music?
I mean, I fell in love with DJing first. I mean, grammar school, collecting records after school, doing cookouts, parties, stuff like that. And then, just turned into, let me write my own little thing. And I just crafted it from there, kept working, found my sound and found my lane and just kept going with it. But it started from DJing though.
How long you been
Digging
doing
in the
music?
crates. I'm talking about carrying records to parties, not the digital stuff you see right now.
That's different, man. Because a
crates.
lot of people don't know about going to record stores.
Yeah, at
Old
all.
school. That's
Very old
respect.
school.
You know
Who did you
what I'm
learn that from?
I had a lot of influence, like local DJs around me.
Oh.
Like, you know, we known for like blends, like blending, taking the acapella, blending it with a different beat. That was big in my city. It's still big today. So, you know, I had a love for that and just grew into, you know, being an artist.
So all the DJs that was in your area was like still using vinyl?
Still, shit, some of them to this day still do it.
Oh, okay. That's
You know,
dope.
we got vinyl at the crib right now.
Yeah, that's dope. That's dope.
So how long you been in? Like how long have you been actually doing music?
10 plus easy.
10 plus. Okay.
I mean,
That's-
on a serious tip, but you know, I mean, shit, I was born with it. So, I mean, you could say since the womb.
Hey man, if you got it, you got it. You know what I'm saying? So Trey, ask you the same question.
What's up? What's the
What got you into music? Like what inspired you to start doing music?
To be honest, man, I've been doing music since I was in elementary school. Yo. So I've been doing music since I was in elementary school, and it was this one dude that I used to hang around. He used to start doing music. He said, "Hey, you should start doing music." 'Cause I used to write poetry. You know what I mean? I used to have like a little notebook that I just write poetry. You know what I mean? Just
So you were trying to get girls.
not really. It was all to myself, but like I had a lot of girls on me for that shit, no cap. But I just started writing poetry, just putting my thoughts on paper and shit. So, but when I put my voice on the beat, like everybody fucked with it. You know what I mean? Everybody liked the sound, and so I just grew up from there.
Okay.
And I really, I really went a long way. But
So if you had to pick one person who you felt like when you listened to this person or when you saw this dude perform, whether it was DJing or performing, like I gotta do it because like I saw this person.
no. It wasn't
If you had to pick one, who would be like the artist that you would, the artist, performer, DJ that you would be like, hey, look, whatever happens in life, like this is the guy I got. This is the dude or female that I gotta meet.
Tupac. Dead or alive?
Dead or alive.
Tupac, definitely. Tupac.
I want to know alive.
Me,
Yeah.
Kanye,
Kanye?
all day.
Kanye's an
Wow.
interesting individual,
Wow.
man.
The underdog, backpack, nobody rock with him. You know what I mean? Underdog, the underdog story. Look at him now.
That's what's
I
up.
mean, it's self-explanatory.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
So
So you want to know my opinion on alive?
Yeah, I want alive.
Hold on, let me think about this. I would say Tip, T.I., but there's one artist I'm thinking about. Yeah, I'm gonna say Tip. I'm gonna definitely say Tip.
Can't
I'm gonna
get a
definitely
song.
say Tip. King.
Can't go wrong.
Yeah,
Nah, can't go
King of the
wrong with the
South.
king.
I'm gonna definitely say Tip.
Can't go wrong with the king. And actually, man, T.I. is a, to me, now don't get me wrong, he's not Tupac.
Yeah,
I'm not saying that he's Tupac,
yeah.
Nah.
but he's somebody who, you know, a lot of people clown him for, you know, some of the stuff that he does or says, but for the most part, he's on point
Yeah, he
with
is
the
an
most of the
intellectual
stuff
dude.
with most of the stuff that comes out of his mouth. He's on point.
Yeah.
So you know, and Kanye, man, Kanye definitely shows, you know, the process. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The process of you know the mega star he is now, and to see where he came from, like the you know, a lot of people that listen to Kanye don't even know he was like just a producer,
Right.
it's a real started at the bottom story.
Right.
Yeah,
Just
real
the
started at the bottom
producer.
story. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
The
that's
growth,
what's up.
man. Growth.
And you'd be
Yeah.
rapping, they'd be like, nah, we don't want to hear that. Where'd it be that? Where'd it be that?
If you
Man.
ever want an inspirational story for music, yeah, Kanye has got a good inspiration. Like just his whole life speaks inspiration. You know what I'm saying? Especially musically. Musically, his whole path to greatness really was it's inspirational. You
And
know?
it's not even that. It's not only that. It's also his instrumentals. He got soulful instrumentals. Like I fuck with Kanye
Yeah.
instrumentals.
Yeah. Tip too. I mean,
Yeah.
they both trendsetters in their own way, you know. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely great.
Yeah, easy on the
Okay,
production tip, something serious.
That's crazy, man. Because you know I can see Trey in Tip.
Yeah.
You know, Trey's a Atlanta cat. Tips an Atlanta cat. You know, you got that South.
Yeah.
But as many people that come from like Jersey or that area to say Kanye is you know, surprising to me.
I mean,
Yeah.
I could go to some local artists, but I mean, just for the inspiration for me, it was always Kanye.
Right. I mean, that's
You know what I
that's
mean?
cool because it just speaks volumes
Kanye,
on, you know,
Midwest
about Kanye.
grooving first.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, he was the first artist that made me be like, damn, I want to do that.
that's what's up. And how old are you?
Me, I'm 32.
How old are you, Trey?
19.
You're not 19.
No cap. Yeah, I'm 19. Yo, yeah. With an old soul.
You've been working with this dude this whole time. He didn't know he was 19.
I
Yo,
don't
yeah,
ask.
with an old soul.
I base people off of the conversations we have. We've never had a 19-year-old conversation.
Oh. Well, that speaks volume about you then.
We've never had a 19-year-old
Everybody
conversation.
know he the old head.
Yeah, I'm definitely the old head, but it's cool. You know, you wouldn't know it.
Yeah, you wouldn't know it.
So you live here now, Mike?
Yeah, I'm from this area.
All right, that's what's up.
How long you been?
About 7 years.
About
7
7?
years now, 8 years, yeah.
That's what's up, man.
Oh, yeah, you been here for a little minute then.
That's what's up.
Still Jersey though, you know.
Yeah.
It's always gonna be Jersey, man.
Yeah, I already know
I
that.
feel the same way about
You
my.
ain't got no accent or none of that.
Yeah, yeah, I already know that much. So, if y'all had to pick y'all top 3 artists all time, who would y'all go with? Trey, I'm gonna go to you first.
Oh,
Whew, that is hard. You right.
And
Definitely Tupac.
This is I'm about to say this dead or alive.
Dead
Your
or
top
alive.
artists, yeah.
All right. Yeah, definitely Tupac. That my number one.
Okay.
For sure. And I ain't gonna lie, I like Eminem too. I don't listen to Eminem like that, but growing up, Eminem was definitely my favorite rappers. Tupac, Eminem, and goddamn, I want to mention a new wave, Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne, yeah.
That ain't a bad top 3.
Yeah.
No, that ain't bad top 3 at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
you
Mikey,
said Dead or Alive, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
dead or alive.
I mean, I'm gonna have to put myself first, you know,
Okay.
Hey,
straight like that. But
Respect.
you know, if I had to take myself out the equation, I'm gonna have to say Ye, Kiss, and I mean it's neck and neck with like Styles. Like I grew up on that, so
okay.
I'm gonna have to go like in that lane, but no particular order because my list is subjective. Like it changes, depends on what we're talking about. You know what I mean? So
Okay. So some lyricists.
very yeah.
Anytime I hear Kiss or Styles mentioned in the top,
Yeah, the only reason Kiss probably would have been my artist that I talked about right before this, but he don't produce, so
Yeah. Nah, he don't. That's a lane he don't touch. Yeah, that's a very interesting top 3 on both ends.
Yeah. The crazy part is
Especially with you being 19, Trey.
Yeah.
I would assume that the younger artists probably would be
Go
in
new
your
school.
top, and yeah, I figured that there would be somebody newer.
be like
in
Young
your
Thug.
Lil Baby.
Yeah,
I
Lil
thought
Baby.
I was gonna hear somebody new when he said he was 19.
Listen, growing up, like I really listened to R&B, but my pops put me on like old school, and I just fell in love with like the lyrics and just like how they make the music into art and like a puzzle, and they put the words together. You know what I mean? I always wanted to be somebody that create my own style. You know what I mean? Like put my own words together and have my own voice. You know what I mean? That's why I don't really like. I love new school. Don't get me wrong. Like the Baby, I like Lil Baby. You know what I mean? I like all them, but like I really towards the old school, but also new school, and I try to combine it together so everybody can have an ear for my music. You know what I mean? Because I'm trying to spread a message. I'm trying to give out knowledge. I'm trying to give out all types of information. You know what I mean? But I'm not trying to be like motherfucker that get shot off. But like I'm basically a revolutionary rapper. You know what I mean? That's why I like to present myself as. I like to present myself as a leader. You know what I mean? So. Yeah, that's really how I came off of old school, for real.
Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up. Like I said, I was expecting different artists to be announced when he said he was 19, but yeah, I definitely respect that.
Yeah.
So let me ask you. I'm gonna ask you, Mikey.
Mm-hmm.
So when you listen to music, when you listen to artists, other than yourself,
Mm-hmm.
when you listen to your artists, or when you listen to music, anything other than yourself, what's the first thing you listen for? Are you listening for lyricism, or does the beat catch you first?
Honestly, I mean, for me, it's got to be melody. Like I mean, because I'm a producer too, so I'm breaking down the sounds. I'm like, damn, that's panned a little bit to the left, or You know what I mean? So it kind of hit me a little different because, you know, I'm critiquing it different. But like when the melody hit me, you know, and I feel like it's infectious, that's how, you know, I go from there. And then lyrics, then it's like, are you saying something? All right, cool. I can rock with you. But other than that, man, I don't listen to too much music because, you know, I be in writing mode. And, you know, as an artist, man, you try not to get influenced by other stuff, especially
Start
what's going
sounding like
on.
somebody else.
Start sounding like somebody else. And, you know, you get an influence and you might catch a melody or like that's infectious, like I said, and you might find yourself doing that, you know, later on, like, damn, I heard that from somewhere.
Right.
But, you know, like, as far as listening to people, though, you know, or listening to new music, it's got to be, like, you know, something memorable, like, you know, like a melody or something.
Right.
I got you.
Yeah.
Same question for you, man. What are you listening for? What's grabbing you when you listen to a song? Is it lyrics?
It's really based upon the vibe that I have. Like if I'm like chilling and I have like a cool vibe, then I'll listen to the lyrics. But if I have like a party vibe, like if I'm with friends and stuff, I'll listen to the hook. Like if it got a catchy hook, then I'll be like, okay, that's the first thing I listen for. But lyrics, I'm usually listening to music alone anyway, but I definitely listen to lyrics. I catch lyrics more
See,
than
for
like,
me,
the hook.
man, I've always felt like I love music. And I listen to all music. I mean, if it's, they'll tell you, man, I send stuff in our group chats, man. It might be country,
Yeah.
anything. Like since I was a kid, man, I've always felt like the greatest thing about music, it's a song for anything that you're going through in life.
Very
It's
true.
a song for
Facts.
any feeling that you have in
Facts,
life. You know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
True.
It's a song that's gonna put you deeper into that feeling. It's a song that's gonna bring you out of that same feeling.
Right.
You know, that's the great thing about music, man. Music is always, doesn't matter what happens, it's always got a place where it can touch you.
Mm-hmm.
So for me, like, and I only asked that because somebody asked me that one time. And for me, it's just music. Like, I think when I hear a beat, if it's an up-tempo song, you know, the lyrics, I start listening to the lyrics after the fact. But like if I can,
Yeah.
and then sometimes I was just telling Serge, you know, earlier today when we was in the mall, like, it's songs that I don't like that I continue to listen to,
Mhm.
and they grow on me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's music. Like, music is the only thing that you can do that.
Yeah, it's like chords, certain chords, they strike a nerve.
Yeah.
Just, you know.
Yeah. And I think that's why, like, when you go into gospel, that's why I think gospel sometimes, like, you know, you
Touch.
it touch you, you cry, you be excited, you be happy, you know, like he said, there's certain things, man, that reach out and grab you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Music is definitely one of them things where you can have a wave, no matter what wave of emotion you on, you can find something that
Yeah.
either therapeutic to the ear or soothing to what you're going through. So yeah, I definitely agree.
Or sometimes, like when you listen to music, you'll be like, "Nah, I don't fuck with that John." Or like somebody else will listen to it, and you hear everybody listening to it, you be like, "Hold on, let me turn this on again."
Yeah.
And then you be like, "Okay, I actually fuck with it."
It's that
Like,
Crazy part
sometimes,
is,
yeah.
The newest, like out of the new artists, like Lil Baby,
Yeah.
when everybody first was listening to Lil Baby, like my son, he's like, "Hey, well, you got to listen to this song." I'm listening to the song, I'm like, nah.
Yeah.
We a lot alike when it comes to stuff like this.
Shoot, not
'Cause-
me.
Because this
Yeah,
one
yeah,
listens to everything. There's all the new artists, all the new wave. He listens to all of it. I'm like the last person to get on new music
Yeah,
all the
see,
time.
Here's
Yeah.
the difference. I'm from the South, Atlanta South. We hear percussion. And I grew up in the band in the percussion. So man, I'm a 90s baby, 1990 baby. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I grew up in the party era. Like, man, we ain't trying to listen to them lyrics. We trying to have a good time. You know what I'm
hear
saying?
that.
So if that beat rocking, oh yeah, let me hear that again. You know what I'm
Yeah, I
saying?
hear
Drop
that.
that little baby one more time. You know what I'm saying? Drop that 42 dog. He probably can't even rap. But you hear that whistle, oh yeah, run that back, DJ.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Hey.
We're percussion. I'm from the
And
South
see,
for real.
and-
Believe
and-
that.
and
You know what I'm saying?
we from the
Loop.
we from the
They
same
had beats.
we from the same city and same household, and we hear music totally different. Me personally, like I say, even if a beat is rocking, what you saying correlates with me. Like I need to hear what you're saying. So
I'm gonna listen to that.
a lot of the times, like even the artists, I'm starting to catch away on some of these newer artists, but for the most part, lyrics stands out to me the most. So a lot of the new artists that people be rocking with, I'm like, nah, I don't like it. Yeah, I don't like it.
Yeah.
But like I said, if you ride with me, you'll hear it because I very rarely am listening to something that's on the radio right now.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this. Let me ask y'all this.
One second. Speaking as a listener though, and if you in Atlanta, I might skip 4 or 5 of your tracks on your shit because of the beat suck. So I'm gonna tell you,
But don't give me.
get you a cold beat.
Yeah.
Get you a good producer. Get you somebody who fire.
But don't
Shout
get
out
me
to
wrong.
Swift.
Don't get me wrong though. Lil Baby got some lyrics though.
Oh, yeah, Lil
If you
Baby.
actually listen
Nah,
to
he
him,
now that I've listened
He
to
one of them that
Yeah.
I said I had to go back and
Yeah,
be like, okay, I
yeah.
slept on Baby.
Yeah,
Baby
yeah.
actually got,
Yeah.
like I said, as a lyricist, like I said, I rock with him.
yeah.
I rock with
I
him.
just didn't want to get twisted. Like y'all need to
No.
go look
I
to a
listened
bigger
to why I said-
picture.
That's why I said we agreed. At
Okay,
first, when he
okay,
put me on Lil
okay.
Baby, I was like, nah, I ain't rocking
I
with it.
listen to
Yeah.
him now.
Yeah.
I listen to
artist.
I
Yeah,
listen
yeah.
to him now for sure.
Yeah.
Anything he drop, I'm listening. I just told him like
Yeah,
2 days
about
ago, I was
everybody.
like,
Yeah.
man, did you listen to everybody yet?
I hadn't heard it yet, but yeah, I went back and listened to it that same day. They just rocking.
Yeah. So but my question to y'all is, I'm gonna start with you this time, Trey.
Yes, sir.
What is a no? Like when you're listening to music, if you hear a song, what is something that will make you like, nah, I can't mess with
Bad
this.
quality, offbeat, like Blueface. I
A
really
lot of
can't.
these rappers, that's what they do. They just rap all beat.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
that's
That's what I'm
just they
saying. I can't listen to that. You know what I mean? Even though it's popping, like Blueface, or like if it's offbeat or if it's bad quality and folks don't know how to rap and they just, you know. But if it's a catchy hook, don't get me wrong. If it's a catchy hook, then I'll definitely listen to the song. But other than that, I can't listen to bad quality. You know what I mean?
What about you, Mikey?
I mean, personally,
Slide past him.
I don't know, man. Subjective to my mood. Like, you know, like if I'm going through something, or, you know, depending on the day, I don't want to hear like headshot him. I just sold this. I just sold that. Like, you know, it just got to be relatable to me. You know what I mean? I don't knock nobody for really saying what they say because, you know, it's a form of expression.
Okay.
But, you know, like it's subjective to how I'm feeling. Sometimes I want to hear, I just sold 100 kilos. You know what I mean? Like, cause it's going, you know what I mean? I don't sell no kilos, but, you know, it's going to motivate me to go get my money how I go get it. You know what I'm saying? I use that energy and channel it that way. But, you know, it's subjective to, you know, how I'm feeling that day. So
Technically it's nothing.
It's no wrong way.
Yeah,
I mean, I
got
can't tell nobody how to, you know what I mean?
Go ahead, my brother.
It's disco. Can I say something? You know, I DJ for a living also. But I was telling a nephew back here, you could tell the age difference.
Yeah.
Because the answer was different. In a good way, I'm saying. Like, I'm like him. I'm 45, but I don't knock nothing up north. But no disrespect, JD Kiss ain't in my car.
Nah,
You know what I'm saying? Kanye ain't in my car.
Facts.
I got Trick. I got Trina. I got JT Money. I
Salute
got
to
Brother
them.
Marquise. You know what I'm
Word.
saying?
Yeah.
I'm like him. I got folks that I can relate to.
Right,
Because when they say a street name, I know what they talking about.
Well,
It's a school name.
It's a little different for us though. Disco, we older than everybody in here, so it's a little different for us because when we was growing up, like in that era when we was hanging out, partying, all of that type of thing. When we was hanging out, partying, all of that type of thing, like the music industry was so separated. Like we was, you know. For some reason, if music came out of Florida, it was booty shaking music. You know what I'm saying? And all of it wasn't. And like, to be honest.
Shout out Brother Marquise.
Yeah, shout out my boy, man. But and then you had like East Coast or up north rappers. They had their own sound. Like everybody had their own sound. The great thing about today's music industry, you could be from anywhere and have the same sound. You got cats from, down here, up north, West Coast, Midwest, all of them had the same sound. You know what I'm saying?
That what the old folks say, like with Lil Baby them. We don't say he bad. We just say, hell, he ain't talking about shit I want to hear. So it's like it ain't. It's the old school cats. I be riding to the beat.
Right.
Because I know he ain't talking. Whoever he talking about down the street, I don't know who Lil Ray them is. What the fuck he talking about? You know what I'm saying? So it don't mean nothing to me. So I don't mean knock out younger generation.
Right.
But for old heads, but see, young folk can rock Tupac all day long. They can rock Slick Rick all day long.
Right.
They can rock Jay-Z all day long. They can rock stuff that's gonna be there forever.
Yeah.
I just don't see the young stuff lasting me personally forever.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
That little baby album
I
finna
agree with
last
that.
forever.
I mean, it's certain. Now it's certain. Now don't get me wrong. I feel like when the stuff that we was listening to, our parents was like, "Man, that junk is garbage.
Yeah.
That junk ain't gonna be around." But it's stuff that we was listening to, man, that
Right.
still jam right now the way it did in the '90s. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
It-
Jodeci right now. Every last one about Jodeci right now, and that's R&B.
I don't know because like I said, I guess I'd have to live a little more to see. But I've said the same thing. I don't know if the music of right now is transcendent enough to be heard 20 years down the line.
But you gotta
But
think
what-
about
Because
it.
a lot of music right now, like
But
people
what I'm
hear
saying-
music differently than we did.
I
When
think
you-
they hear it the same. I think just times change because think about it. It's stuff that, like I said, our parents felt the same way about the music that we're listening to that this new generation is still jamming right now.
Right.
Our parents felt the same way. Our parents were like, what is this garbage? What are they talking about? What are they rapping? Ain't no meaning in this stuff.
It's gonna be that generation sitting at this table.
It's gonna be the
anyway,
same.
though.
Right.
Yeah.
It's
You know
gonna
what
be
I
the same.
what I mean by we hear it differently. Like I said, what I mean. So you remember a little stretch over ago, you would have to go to a Best Buy, go to a Target, purchase the actual album, and because you spent $14, $15, $16 on the album, you was jamming that thing for a good minute. Like I can't tell you the last album that I downloaded in Apple Music and that I've listened to more than 2 times.
But it's accessible. If you was paying your money for it,
That's what I mean. That's why I said we
that's
hear
what I'm saying.
we
is
hear it
just-
differently. Like I said, I used to have to ride with those albums because like I said I'm gonna get my $16, $17 worth. That's one thing. But like I say, I would listen to it repeatedly because the CD player in the car. I ain't listen to the radio.
You pay
So
Apple monthly.
Yeah, but I
yeah, but it's
that's what I'm
out of
saying.
sight, out of mind. It's automatically comes out of my account.
It
So
is, but it's-
it's not like I know for a fact.
I
went.
know.
but time, like I said, that all goes.
$10 come out
That all
every
goes with time with the time changing because
Switch
it's
that
gonna be
card.
songs that have
Update your
that-
method of payment.
it's gonna be songs if you go back and break music down into decades. It's gonna be songs out of those decades that are gonna be continue to be played years and years down the road.
For real.
Now, will it be us playing it? Probably not. They'll be playing it though. The same way we play a lot of, stuff from the 90s. I'm older than you, but the same way I play a lot of stuff from the 90s right now that, maybe my parents wouldn't play. So the stuff that's being played right now, it'll still be played. It'll just be played by them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
I
it's
feel
gonna be. That's why I say I think it's just a generational thing where
Yeah.
it's gonna continue to do the same thing
Yeah.
because certain songs touched us, and because you got people right now. Perfect example. Anybody who really listens to music and is not just a fan of an artist, but actually listens to music, you'll say most people will be like, not in any particular order, but
Yeah.
you'll have a Tupac thrown in there, you have a Big thrown in there, you'll have a Jada thrown in there, you have a
Jay-Z.
Yeah.
Well, some people put Jay-Z in there, some people will put Wayne in there, but these new cats, none of them.
Future, Drake.
They're right.
Yeah.
That's who's gonna be in their top. So it's gonna continue to flip. You know what I'm saying? And in 15 years, it's gonna be another group of people having the same conversation that we having about the new artists. And like, man, ain't nobody listening to this.
Chris, I disagree, man.
Oh man, you tripping.
I disagree. I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why. Think about what our generation was talking about. What they talking about still being talked about. Meaning, whatever little baby talking about right now, when that man turned 40 years old, that conversation it be brought up about again. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the stuff Tupac was talking about, we still talking about that till this day.
And when you listen to music,
The same.
when you listen to music, it's 3 things that are always talked about: females, money,
Jewelry.
and materials, jewelry.
I feel like it's what
drugs.
I feel like what is what they put on mainstream though. I feel like it's what they put on
Right,
mainstream.
it
you know
is,
what I mean?
but what
Like
I'm
there's a lot of
saying is-
underground music that like is more open minded to the young
I
folks.
agree.
too.
I agree 1,000%.
It's all
Yeah.
perspective, man.
Yeah.
It's all
Yeah.
perspective
It
at the
is.
end of the day. Like,
Right.
I agree 1,000%. But when you listen, if you listen to music, it's just presented in different ways. Because when you go back and you listen to the Temptations and stuff like that, they weren't talking about the drugs. They weren't talking about money per se, but they were still talking about females. This stuff just evolves. And as long as you are on the top of that wave, able to create and be creative with what you're doing, it's just gonna keep flipping. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because to be real with you, even when we listening to Trick, when we was listening to we was listening to Trick, we was listening to Pop, we was listening to 8 Ball, MJG, we was listening to Scarface, we was listening to all them down south dudes. They was talking about the same things that they talking about now. It's just they've got more creative now with it and made it sound different.
Yeah.
The major difference to me is we grew up on drug dealer music. These new age people growing up on drug user music.
Yeah.
That's really the difference to me.
I think they got transcendent music in every generation. Cause I mean, I could talk about Tupac. This is an older generation, but I can also talk about Nipsey Hussle album. And for that was his first album. He had a lot of mixtapes, but that album for me, it did it right before he died, and that was before he died.
And the crazy,
and I was like, I kept going back to that album.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna keep going back to that album.
Crazy
Talking about
is
Victory Lap?
Yeah.
Victory
Oh,
Lap.
okay, yeah.
The
I mean,
crazy is
I agree with that.
I made that comparison to somebody when it came to Big. Big didn't have albums for real. When you think about it, if you really look, like Big had what, one album that was made that he put out while he was living. His second album came out right after he died, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yeah.
That was the third, but yeah.
I think it was the second.
He only had 2 albums.
Two albums.
Yeah, Life After Death came out after he died.
Yeah. It was Ready to Die and Life After Death.
Life After Death.
Yeah.
There was only 2
Only
albums.
2 albums. Even though the second album was a double disc, it was on them too.
But he made such an impact. You know what I'm saying? He made such an impact that his legacy lives on. You know what I'm saying? And I put him in that same category with Nip because and I'm one of the bandwagoners because I didn't start like listening to Nip and really just start reading up on and finding out what Nip had going on until after he died.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm one of the bandwagoners. But the stuff that I have learned from Nip, I'm like, dang,
I was listening to him early. Mailbox
Yeah.
Money, like back.
Yeah.
Yeah, see,
mixtapes.
I missed a good dude.
Yeah.
See,
You know what I'm
I really heard his voice like the knowledge that he used to speak before I even
Before
heard
you
his
heard his
music.
music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that
Yeah,
was the same
yeah,
here.
yeah, yeah.
I heard him on a YouTube video, and he was just speaking like to a
Mhm.
crowd, and I was like, "Yo, I gotta check this dude out." I ain't
Right.
even know he made music.
Right.
I just like, man, that look like Snoop's son.
Exactly. Yeah.
I was like, he gotta make.
He
music.
sound just like
Well,
him.
I kind of got
Like,
on
he's
Nip.
like a whole different vibe. Like,
Yeah, I
Right,
kind of got on
right,
Nip in a
right.
different route. I had a partner I used to work with at a call center, and he was from Cali, so I would ride with him to work, and every day it was a different Cali artist. So I heard Nip, Kendrick, all before mainstream. Like this way back when they were still mixtape days, like
Right.
before they even had albums or signed to any majors. Like I had heard all of them, so I had heard Nip long before. But I will say I saw the progression, and from what I heard, and my boy Carr up until he became mainstream. Like I definitely
Right.
heard the progression of where he started and where he ended.
Well, check this out, man. We appreciate y'all boys, man, answering these questions for us, man. Helping everybody get to know a little bit more about y'all, man. Hey, for anybody that's tuned in, that's watching right now, man, once again, as always, we appreciate y'all tuning in and rocking with us. We're going to do something different, man. Everybody that's watching, please stay tuned in. Both of these dudes are going to drop some music that has not been heard. And what we're going to do is we're going to allow y'all to vote on it.
oh, Atlanta
We're
versus
gonna
Jersey.
let y'all vote on it. And when y'all vote on it, the winner, we'll bring them back next month. They can bring the same song. They can drop a new song, whatever. And, we'll have another artist. You know what I'm saying?
sir.
But regardless of what happens, let me tell y'all right now. Regardless of what happens, man, the reason we're doing this, we don't make no money off of this stuff. The reason we're doing this to help get music out to different people. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
man. Vice versa, man.
All it takes is one person, right? One person to hit a song, get it to the right person,
Right.
and you good. Y'all just make sure y'all shout us out. You know what I'm saying?
I
And come
keep
back on the
telling my
show
people
once y'all
about
blow up.
Since bro hit me, man, I've been telling my folks to hit y'all. So
Right, man.
Respect,
We appreciate that.
respect.
We appreciate that, man. So y'all stay tuned in, man. We are going to drop 2 new songs. Let y'all vote on it, man.
2 exclusives.
Exclusives. Man is breaking records.
Right.
Hey, but we're gonna slide off in our next topic, man. We're gonna slide off into our only topic of the night. Being that we have 2 artists up here, man. We just gonna dive right in it.
Right.
Yes, sir.
All right. So our topic tonight is gonna be the state of the music industry right now.
The state of the music.
The state of the music industry.
What do you
right?
Can you reword that
now.
question? What do you mean by the state of the music industry?
Where we stand in the music industry,
Like if it's
as
good or
of
bad?
today, everything that's going on, in it.
Good, bad,
Okay,
ugly, all
okay.
of it.
Everything that's going on in it.
I think it's where it need to be, man.
You do?
Respectfully. And I say that because, you know, like if you ain't have a voice to get heard before, you know what I mean? Everybody quarantined, everybody at home, you could pick up your phone. You got the same opportunity everybody else got. You know what I mean? You at the crib, you making music, you could let the world hear it. You know what I mean? You ain't gotta be on the stage fighting for no open mic or none of that. You know what I mean? You could hit the gram, hit Facebook, hit whatever. You know what I mean? Get your music out there. So I think right now is where it should be. You know what I mean? But if you don't got the hustle in you, you know what I mean, it might not work out for you. But, you know, the opportunity is there for everybody, whether you whack, whether you nice, whether you do country, whether you know what I mean? Whatever you do in your lane is wide open. And I love it, honestly. You know what I mean? So
I tend to
I
agree
think it's
with
wide
Yeah,
open.
yeah,
So you
yeah,
feel
yeah,
like the
yeah.
accessibility for music, as of right now, is in a good space.
It's wide open.
I think, yeah, I agree. It's the easiest it's been to put music out. I think all the different platforms.
Content wise as well too.
Yeah.
I mean, look at Griselda. I mean, we just talked about lyricism. We just talked about the other spectrum too, like, you know, the South with the beats. Like I love both of it, to be honestly. But Griselda right now on fire. You probably wouldn't have heard of that a couple years ago, or you know, they was on the grind, you know what I mean, doing their thing. But right now it's wide open for them to do what they do.
Mm-hmm.
So it don't matter what you doing, you know, it's wide open for anybody to eat right now.
Yeah, I agree with that. I feel like the music industry is like, you know what I mean, growing in creativity, not just lyrics. You know what I mean? I feel like it's growing in positivity also. And the only thing is, I also feel like the music industry is like, it's closed, you know what I mean, to certain artists that can come up, like that can really blow up. I feel like that you have to be a certain type of way, and that's why there's a lot of new artists that's like, you know what I mean, trying to follow the trend. You know what I mean? They're afraid to open up, and they're afraid to like speak real lyrics or a story or something like that. I feel like, you know what I mean, I feel like the music industry is closed to where you can't even think about open or spiritual or gospel or, you know what I mean, just open stuff. Like I feel like
I definitely feel like it's a little different because I
Yeah.
know when I was younger, like they were looking for the next best thing, which was like not the same.
right.
And I feel like the music industry today, 80% of the stuff you hear has kind of the same sound.
Yeah.
And it's like, if you don't have that sound, we want you to have that sound
Right.
versus that person, man, it's already 3 of them dudes out there. We don't want that sound. We want something different.
So I give an example because I'm about to say, yeah, I feel the exact same way. So for me, I feel like as far as the
If y'all didn't know, man, my boy Serge is an MC too.
Yeah, I'm about to say I also do music, so I feel two ways about it. I definitely feel like the accessibility and the ease of access to put your music out is definitely at an all-time high. But I also feel like because it's so accessible,
Anybody.
it's extremely oversaturated, and by everybody trying to sound like somebody else or trying to have this one sound, it kind of dampers me wanting to listen to anything. This is why I don't listen to the radio right now, because in the little hour and 30 minutes of the same, I can't tell who's who or what's what, or because it all sounds exactly the same. Like no shots, but
I mean, I feel like you just gotta dig a little bit, man. I mean, you know, I make what I make personally, you know what I mean, and that's my lane, that's what I do. But just to piggyback off what you said, bro, like at the end of the day, man, you gotta know who you're talking to.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because you could be looking for validation from the wrong people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So everybody not gonna like your shit. So you know what I mean?
Yeah.
At the end of the day, and that's that's just me speaking from experience.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I'm
yeah,
perfectly comfortable with that. Like,
Yeah.
I did some stuff maybe like a month or so ago, and even the guy that I was doing the song for, like he had the topic that he chose for me and told me what he wanted me to speak about, and then when he heard my verse, like I said, I have a very specific sound, so either you rock with it or you don't. It don't make me no never mind. I'm gonna still make it, put it out, whatever.
As you should.
But he told he kind of was like, yeah, you heard that little baby song, Bigger Picture? I was like, yeah. Yeah, you can't try to like sound. I'm like, bro, that's not me. Like, I ain't Lil Baby, and I ain't trying to sound like Lil Baby. Like, but I do feel like a lot of these people in power or people that's in position to get you put out in mainstream, I feel like they want a certain sound.
Exactly.
So would y'all pass up a deal? Would y'all pass up a deal because somebody wanted you to change?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Would y'all turn down the bag?
Absolutely.
Man?
I feel like most importantly, it's about keeping it real. You know what I mean? That's another thing. It's not like for validation, not to like discard what you said, but it's about keeping it real and telling your story. You know what I mean? What's your real story? Because we have a lot of rappers like 6ix9ine. You know what I mean? Like Lil Pump. You know what I mean? Just I'm not discrediting like they music bump in the club. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong, but I feel like it's about keeping it real and keeping it 100 with yourself, not anybody else, but with yourself. You know what I mean? Yeah.
I'm a little older, man, so I mean, I honestly feel like it's about partnership. Like, I understand the business now.
Give and take.
You know, I've seen some messed up deals. I mean, me and brother seen some stuff, you know what I mean, orchestrated with people that we know and stuff like that. So it's like, at the end of the day, man, if it's not making your brand better or, you know, the fine print and it don't make sense, then, you know, because like right now, who's giving deals anyway? I mean,
most people doing distribution, you know, pretty much.
But you know, you rather put it like this: you rather say 100,000 on the table or something like that. You rather bring that whole 100,000 back to the camp, or you want to split it and then split it with bust it down again with some producers or whoever you gotta pay. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, the slow grind would be a little bit better if you really think about it.
Yeah,
it is, and I agree 1,000%, man. I always look back at, and it's crazy, man. I look at Lil Jon, right? Well, Lil Jon was really putting his music out. He was one of the first people that if you listen to the story, if you listen to his story, like he turned down a lot of money because of that same reason. He figured if I slow grind it and I put myself behind my brand, it may take me longer to get there. But once I get there, I'm gonna have it tenfold.
The elephant and the dog, man. I don't know if you ever heard that story.
No, I haven't, man.
Elephant and the dog. Elephant take 2 years to give birth to one elephant, and a dog could give birth every 3 months, every 90 days. You know what I'm saying? So they got pregnant around the same time. I mean, this veering off into something different. But you know what I mean? When you see an elephant when it's born, it's like, damn, that's crazy. You see a pup, it's like, you know. So it's like, yo, it take longer to birth the bigger picture, you know what I'm saying? So you gotta look at it like that.
I've never heard that in my life.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
Nah,
that's
seriously,
a good quote,
that's
too.
what I live by. The elephant and the dog, you know what I mean?
You
can look at my man over there being blessed over there. Nah, I mean, it's tomato.
Way to look at it in both sectors.
Tomato. You know what I'm saying?
Just because they give you a deal for one thing, don't mean you can't put the same money back into yourself and do a whole bunch of other things.
Right.
You feel me? Hey, if you need that money, I feel like you need to go get that money.
Yeah, and it's motivation. You know? A lot of these artists that's getting signed, they ain't had nothing. You know what I'm saying? You can't tell them what they doing is wrong. If they taking 20,000, they taking 5,000. You can't tell them they wrong. They was just sleeping on the floor.
Right. Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
And it's also the connections now. Like people is like, it's who you know more than like what you sound like and what you like. It's a lot of who you know.
Yeah.
Like, hey, this is my uncle. This is my partner. I've been in the studio with him like 10,000 times because I used to have a
You say it's who you know, but it's who will go to bat for you.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying? You can know a lot of people.
That's
you can know a lot of people, but it's who gonna swing the bat for you.
Who gonna put their name on the line for you?
That's you can know a lot of people. It don't matter who gonna put their name on the line for you.
So let me ask you this, man. I haven't really listened to either one of y'all's music. You know what I'm saying? How do y'all feel about the state of? I know you have. I know you specifically have touched on, music being a way to express yourself, right? How do you feel? Do you feel like it's a line that shouldn't be crossed while expressing yourself?
Absolutely.
And I say that because you've got artists now who are wearing dresses and like, to me, I feel like if you're gonna wear a dress, you might as well just fully come out and say like, this is what my sexuality is, instead of just like, I'm wearing a dress, but I'm still manly. Like you're not.
subjective to your lifestyle at the end of the day. You know what I mean? It's
But-
definitely a line.
But own it. But own
it's-
it though is what I'm saying. Own it. Don't say, okay, well, let me put on a dress
Yeah.
and then have these kids confused because it's a lot of followers.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah,
It's a
yeah.
lot like
Believe
the
that.
way we dress, the way we talk, our swag, all of that usually comes from the music industry.
And that's a
It's
great
vibrations,
point.
man. What you speak is
Yes,
powerful. We
sir.
just talked about Biggie, his 2 albums. What was the title of them? Ready to Die,
Ready to
and
die,
then
life
what?
after death.
So it's just like, look at that. And that's back then. And look at these artists that's, God bless the deceased, but that's passing away now. Look at the stuff they talking about. Look at the stuff they bringing into their life. So it's definitely a line that I wouldn't cross personally because I know I manifest. I know, like, when I meditate, I know my words is manifesting to something bigger.
Right.
So I know what I'm saying is, and I got kids, so you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. And
You know
I
what I
fuck
mean?
with your energy. I fuck with your energy. But that's a good point because I feel like wearing a dress, like stuff like that, I feel like it's to get people eyes and get people ideas.
Attention,
Like
just
get
for
attention.
for
Get more network and get more people to like he wearing a dress. Like, let me see who this is. You know what I mean? I feel like it's like that. It's like more of marketing tool. That's what I mean. Yeah. I feel like it's a marketing tool.
So
But
clickbait.
But if you, like keeping it real, you know what I mean? Like, it's definitely a line that you shouldn't cross. You know what I mean? Because obviously, that's how I think when I'm writing music. I don't normally just write. I gotta think about what's gonna catch people's ear and also like how to tell my story at the same time.
Right.
Well,
Okay.
me,
yeah.
I don't know. That with me, I'm kind of different on that subject. Like,
You put on the dress?
no, I'm not talking about that.
Oh.
I'm talking about.
I was about to say, we got-
About to say, I done known you
I'm
for
about to say,
too
Disco
long, my
cut-
brother.
Man,
I'm about to say,
come on,
Disco
bro.
cut all the
Nah,
mics. We gotta have a
come on.
discussion.
I'm talking about. I don't care what the artist got on and what they saying. I'm thinking the line you talking about is what they like, what they can't say or what they can't.
No,
do.
I'm not
That's
saying
all.
what they can't
That's
say.
because-
I'm
Because
got
like
to
the
off the
line,
rip.
I think an artist shouldn't cross is only one. Don't talk about another man's kids or another woman's kids. Whatever.
See that, and that's where we
Kids.
differ.
It's
That's
just
where
off
we.
the top. The
that's
family. I don't really care about your
That's
girl.
where we
But
differ.
look, at the end of the
Tupac
day,
came
though,
out and said, "Fuck your bitch." You know.
but at the end of the day,
Yeah, just not
think
the kid.
about it like this: at the end of the day, though, who is it hurting? Is it hurting the person who's saying it, or the person who's receiving it?
Same.
Because you saying something about my kids not bothering me, you obviously feel some type of way. I'm deflecting that energy. You know what I'm saying? No. I'm not saying it like that. I'm
It's
definitely
hurting the
ain't
person
nobody.
saying it
Listen,
because-
ain't nobody gonna
yeah.
put their hands or do nothing physically to my kids, but like trolls and shit like
No,
that on
just
the internet
personally-
and all of that.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
No, that's what I'm saying.
You
Just
can't.
personally-
You can't respond.
I'm
and
not,
react to
I'm not
everybody.
responding to none of it.
Yeah, you can't
This
respond.
is
and react
what
to
that-
everybody.
If you ain't in my
That's it.
face
As a
with it,
listener.
you know what I'm saying?
As
No,
a
what
listener,
I-
this is what would make.
I
me
thought he was
stop
talking about like a battle in somebody's
Oh,
face.
yeah,
Yeah,
nah.
Oh,
That's why I said that.
What I was saying pertained.
So you were
nothing-
speaking morally.
I was right.
Is there,
I was,
is there a line
I was
more that you
speaking-
would be
I was
unwilling
speaking-
to cross
Okay.
due to getting the
Right.
bag? Yeah.
I was-
I misunderstood where y'all was
Yeah,
going
see,
with
Yeah,
I'm
it.
thinking that
I was
y'all talking
speaking
about-
more.
Sure.
I knew what he was saying, but yeah, that's
I
pretty much
was
what he was asking.
I was
Yeah.
speaking more on the influence. Like
I thought you meant like comments and
no,
Yeah,
I
see,
feel
that's what I'm
now
thinking.
I'm different because I feel like when it
Okay.
comes to the actual content of the music itself, like if you're in based off of whatever situation you're in when it comes to the music, if you throw out a diss track and I'm responding, or we in a battle or something like that, I feel like shoot ain't no holds.
Ain't no
barred.
holds bar.
You know what I'm saying? That's
Yeah.
like that's just music. You know what I'm saying? Because if you look at like, especially when you look at battle rap,
Yeah.
don't get me wrong, some of these dudes got real beef. But a lot of these dudes, man, it doesn't matter what comes out of their mouth. When the battle is over, guess what? It was just music. You know what I'm saying? We was just battling,
Nah, bro.
whatever.
Wife and kids off the mark, off the lyrics, bro.
But,
I
but
don't
what
know
I'm saying,
about
but
battle
you're not
rapping.
a
I'm
battle.
thinking
You're not
talking
a
about
you're not
comments
a,
and stuff,
you're not
like-
a you're not a rapper. You're not battling against nobody. What I was speaking on is the influence of like stuff you should okay. Like I said, the dresses, right?
Yeah.
Now, like I said before, we grew up on drug dealer music. We talking about being on the block selling boulders, whatever. Now, everything you hear is about popping pills,
Yeah.
drinking lean, like getting high.
Yeah.
We was talking about
Table
trying to
sun,
make.
yeah.
We were talking about trying to get to the bag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They talk about blowing the bag. How much money? Like
Chris.
we talking about how much money we can blow.
Chris,
on-
we talked about that before. We said the I generation was buying to get it was selling to get the property, the barbershops, the investment. These cats selling for the transits.
Yeah.
They what Jordans coming out tomorrow. You know what I'm
How
saying?
much money they can throw in the
Yeah,
club?
you know what I'm saying? That
Yeah.
could,
So
so
them ugly ass fat Balenciaga shoes. I
Them
hate
right there.
Yeah, I
Look
know.
on the screen.
Them
Look,
shoes is terrible, bro. Them shoes is terrible, bro.
Shits,
look at them.
them shits is fire, bro.
Yeah.
Shits is fire.
They need to be set on fire.
Fire.
Teeth is on.
Fire.
Teeth is on.
I mean, I'm not, you know, I'm me regardless.
Yeah,
like them
each
shits
his
fire.
own.
You know what I'm
Like,
saying?
them shits is terrible.
Reebok
Hard-
Classic,
hard body.
$49.99. I'm good.
I ain't wearing no Reebok
with
shoes,
them
but I damn
classics.
sure ain't wearing them.
I'm with them
Man,
classics.
to me, man, when I look at like even with the Gucci's, the stuff they just so big and bulky, like they weigh 20 pounds a piece or something.
I pass. Them like orthopedic shoes. I pass.
But that right there, I don't really get into because I feel like at the end of the day, it's just it's they swag.
Yeah.
I have an issue when the swag becomes trying to be. I can't even call it unisex because it ain't unisex. Like dudes painting their fingernails.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? Like I said, the dresses. Like we have to have some kind of
Boundary.
right. You know,
Yeah.
some like we've got to be able to decipher.
Both.
Decipher, is that a word?
Yeah, that's the cipher. Yeah.
No, that's cipher. Decipher.
Yeah.
Decipher.
Yeah, it's a word. Decipher.
Decipher?
Mhm.
Right.
Yeah.
We need some way to be able to decipher between the two. I wasn't sure, so I ain't that smart.
Yeah.
I'm talking about light bright.
Light bright smart.
Break down.
The light went off.
But yeah, we gotta have some way because like I said, we are like music is influencing the youth.
Mhm.
As much as we say, well, you know what, your kids shouldn't be listening to it. How many times did we sneak and listen to music we knew doggone well
All the time.
we couldn't play
Right.
when mama was around. You know what
I
I'm
used to
saying?
get on the bus every day, be like, hey, bro, pass me that CD. Every day.
I ain't even gonna tell you what I was listening to.
My mama never would buy any explicit albums. It would always be parental
What was
advisory.
explicit?
Everything. All the albums. The 3-6 Mafia, all the...
Not explicit.
Yeah.
Imagine trying to listen to a 2 Live Crew album
Oh, that's
when you like in the 3rd grade.
The technology growing now. Technology growing.
that's
Kids,
music,
kids
that's
5 years
music
old.
porn. That don't count.
Yeah.
What?
Everybody say, yeah, that's music porn. That don't count.
Boy,
Yeah,
I
I like
remember
that back then.
I was listening to a 2 Live Crew song, man. My mama came home.
But yeah, we was doing the, like I said, for me, it was the 3-6 Mafias, the
Pimp
No
C.
Limits, the Cash
Yeah,
Money.
that was explicit because they was cussing.
Yeah, but a lot of
Yeah.
cussing.
2 Live Crew
That's why I
was
said
the group
that
that,
don't count.
put the parental advisory on music.
That's why I said that was musical porn. That don't count.
But so as far as where we are now with the music industry, I agree with what both of y'all said. I feel like to an extent, I agree that we're in a if you're an artist, you're in a great place right now.
Creator in general.
Right.
Business, whatever.
As a consumer,
Entrepreneur.
Facts.
it's you know what I'm saying? I guess you just gotta really pick and choose, you know, what you want to listen to and who you listen to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Agreed.
Always agree, man.
Yeah,
100%.
I can agree with that.
100%.
Always agree. But
Trying to listen to these tracks now.
Let's do it.
I'm ready to hear some music.
Oh yeah,
what we got? What we got?
That is around the time we said.
So right now, I ain't gonna do my sound effects this week.
Please, thank you.
Disco, you still ain't got me no sound effects. But right now, man, everybody who's listening, y'all tuned in. About to give y'all a treat, man. We about to give y'all a treat. You got a coin? Anybody got a coin?
But I can download a digital coin.
Oh yeah, you got one.
I was about to say, Mr. Jingles over
I
here.
hear
He
him.
got some coin.
Jingle, jangle, jangle-lang, jangle-lang. All right, so here we go, man. This is what we gonna do. Since my man
Referee Chris.
was here on time.
It's
No disrespect.
always.
Hey man, I'm always late to the party.
Yeah.
Fashionably.
Gotta handle
It is
business.
what it is.
Gotta handle
I'm gonna let you call it.
It's
Hey,
always.
All right.
Yeah.
Heads, he go first. Or you choose.
I choose.
Heads, you choose.
Yeah.
All right. Who, me?
I thought you was gonna flip the coin.
I didn't think they wanted to go first.
Oh.
That's why I was saying if he win, the other person would go first. But he might want to go first.
He telling his age, man. Don't worry about it.
All right, here we go. Dun, 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 dun. Tails. What you want to do, my boy?
Play the joint first.
Oh, here we go, baby.
Without you, yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
without you.
My boy
You.
Trey Melly, man. I'm gonna let you
Hey.
introduce this song, my boy. Bring him in.
This is a song called Without You. It's 333. If you don't know what 333 is, angel numbers, go look that up. It's called Without You. I hope y'all folks like it, man. I spilled my whole soul into this song. So, you know what I mean? Enjoy the vibe.
I got the plug in the city.
Tryna do better, make it worse. Feel like I'm fighting to get hurt. Just know I couldn't make this song without you. Said I couldn't make this song without you. Tryna do better, make it worse. Feel like I'm fighting to get hurt. Just know I couldn't make this song without you. Said I couldn't make this song without you.
Look, sticks and stone might break my bone, but I'm not alone. Righting my wrongs to accept it, but my family won't. Know the folks I associate myself with to keep strong minded, cause my dome won't vibe without another thong. For my queen on, though it's hard to feel me through the phone. Taste your fat before you spit on while raising your tone. Before I push up at your home and break your backbone. Let it be known I got a package here, so drop the zone. I let my actions to be shown, I chose to be false. If I can tell you that I love you, it gotta be taught. Cause where I'm from, hating be raining and love is a drought. So the hoe gotta hope to be hopeful to make it out. A grapevine ain't a place to piss, so pick a different route. I got 2 eyes in this, so I invest more in the mouth. Everything is deceiving, let's take a look at the crowd of people who really got my back before I had the clout.
Tryna do better, make it worse. Feel like I'm fighting to get hurt. Just know I couldn't make this song without you. Said I couldn't make this song without you. Tryna do better, make it worse. Feel like I'm fighting to get hurt. Just know I couldn't make this song without you. Said I couldn't make this song without
I've
you.
been having fights and altercations with my mind. I can even feel you if you can't look in my eyes. I done paid the price from trying to get her with these lies. I done witnessed pain come in my life a million times. If we can grow together and fuck what they all gotta say. At the end of the race, why the hater congratulate? My past keep holding on, trying to push on the brakes. For the brakes, I'm proud to say the old me going away. Yeah, and I'm never stopping. Yeah, and I got knowledge. Zip it like you sure already know what's in my pocket. Yeah, stay down and I ain't never falling. 10 toes down and try to bury me under. Need you to feel my pain before it rain and thunder. Then for my mama, sister, papa, and all of my brothers. Say the queen can only make me feel like it's summer. My heart been so cold ever since I was younger. I need a real lover, no fake hoes can lead me to come up. My life is more than a number. Either way, I might not respond cause I'm on the grind. It's not fair to not get and be giving more than a dime. Blessings with shine, baby girl, you gotta give it time. Yeah, you can break my heart, but you can't break my mind. But I feel like
Tryna do better, make it worse. Feel like I'm fighting to get hurt. Just know I couldn't make this song without you. Said I couldn't make this song without you. Tryna do better, make it worse. Feel like I'm fighting to get hurt. Just know I couldn't make this song without you. Said I couldn't make this song without you.
Hey.
Yes, sir.
Trey Melly.
Couldn't make this song
Melly.
without you. And that girl that was on the song.
Stand up.
Yes, sir. That girl that was on the song, that was my sister. And that was actually her first time singing on that song.
What's up? Shout out.
Okay, hold on. Y'all, if y'all want to follow her on Instagram, let me shout her out right quick. But look, my sister, that's her first time in the studio. And that's her first time actually like singing, recording professionally. So she did a great job. If y'all want to follow her on Instagram, this is her Instagram right here.
Right, what is her name?
My sister name is Caitlin.
Caitlin. Shout out Caitlin.
Yeah.
Shout out Caitlin.
Yeah. Pop trying to get put on. For
Hey man, but
yeah,
Trey went
yeah,
in,
yeah,
though.
yeah. But yeah, that was her first time. I actually
you got the
recorded-
Instagram?
Yeah.
Boy, we doing
Her Instagram is secretly lovable. That's SecretlyLovable.
one word.
Yeah, that's one word.
Now she gonna
no
be mad
underscore.
at you. I ain't want all these people.
Secretly
Nah,
lovable.
nah. She
I ain't want
need
my
them.
IG.
Hey, shout out. Hey, and how can people find your music?
If you wanna,
Instagram, your Instagram,
yeah.
social media.
my Instagram is Straight Melly, TR3 MELLY. Again, that's TR3 MELLY. And if you want to listen to my songs, this song is not released, but it will be released on Friday. So stay tuned to Friday. Follow me on Instagram to get the notifications updated. I'm on all platforms. If you want to listen to my music, Spotify, iTunes, anything that you vibe to.
Hey
What's the name
man,
of that song? What's the name of it?
The name of the song is Without You.
Hey, you heard it here first.
hey
Yes,
man,
sir.
appreciate that. That will be track 1. So we're gonna get to our next artist song. After we hear this song, we will let y'all know.
Jersey.
Y'all vote in the comments.
Jersey.
Vote in the comments. Do
201.
not call in because we don't want to top the line, but vote in the comments.
I just
All right.
like saying that because I like battle rappers. Jersey.
Hey, so our second artist number 2 is gonna be Mikey
Iceberg.
Mikey
Check him out.
Iceberg. Hey, go ahead and bring us in, man.
Y'all
Tell us
about to
about
get an
something.
exclusive titled Drenchy. Don't rush, nose change you. This for all the underdogs, you know what I mean? Get some motivation, you know what I mean? Go get you some money. Drenchy, you heard it here first, you know what I mean? You start hearing people around the world saying Drenchy, you know where it came from.
That's what's up, trendsetter.
Didn't think of life like this exists till I jumped off the ledge, took a risk. Now I'm up, I be looking my wrist. Double up every shot that I miss. Yeah, I'm drenching now, 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 drenching now. Get the race for the Bentley now. Hate don't offend me now. Double that block, gotta spin it around. Yeah, hits I be pinning them down. Your bitch I be pinning them down. Be the first one you boy, I send it in voice. No need to reply, just send it in now. I'm spinning it now. Yeah, hitting it now. Fuck the rules, I'm bending it now. Who I reach out to is limited now. No giving it now. Gotta run it up, I need the dividends now. Yeah, I'm listening now. Came a long way, no dimming it down. Didn't think of life like this exists till I jumped off the ledge, took a risk. Now I'm up, I be looking my wrist. Double up every shot that I miss. Yeah, I'm drenching now, 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 drenchy, so drenchy. I might need a boat. Seen that in Bentley, convinced me I might need a quote. Shorty and Fenty with plenty ass, that shit cold. I don't do favors, don't even ask, that's just joke.
Nigga, what?
I just be running to the digits, they ask me for the blueprint and how nigga did it. The game sold, not told, that grind just don't come with it. Yeah. When a life like this, take a risk. I seen a shot, made it go switch. Life to me limits, I took a piss. Life to me limits, I made a hit. Didn't think of life like this exists till I jumped off the ledge, took a risk. Now I'm up, I be looking my wrist. Double up every shot that I miss. Yeah, I'm drenching now, drenching now, drenching now, drenching now, drenching now, drenching now, drenching now.
Okay.
Big Drenchy.
Okay.
Jersey,
Drenchy.
201.
This type of shit be bothering me because they got that shit talented, both of them, bro.
Yeah.
Y'all,
Yeah.
this is shit that be bothering.
Yeah.
I'm saying it
gonna
with
be a tough-
respect. This shit be bothering me because I hear this shit right here, and I gotta go in the car and hear that lucky shit them nigga come up with. I'm for real. That would be
Hey,
pissing me
both.
off,
Hey,
man.
Be hard, bro.
hey, listen.
It's gonna be
listen,
hard.
Listen.
Man, we coming, man.
All right,
Either
vote.
way, we coming.
Hey, listen.
Jersey represented. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, yeah. Look. Both of y'all boys came with it, man.
Facts,
Yeah.
facts, hard.
Both of y'all came with it.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I like them both.
I got text
Which one
messages
you want?
already.
Both of them.
2 for Atlanta, 2 for Jersey. I was
Hey.
like, dang, it's split 2.
Hey, so check this out. Check this out. Right now is your time. What's the name of your track?
My name of my track is Without You.
Without You. Song number 1. Trey Melly.
Song number 1. Without
If you like one, just put one in the comment. Drenchy.
Drenchy, so Drenchy, I might need a boat.
Mikey Iceberg. Drenchy, song number 2. If you like 2, put 2 in the comments. Let's do it.
Even my mama said this is a hard pick.
Oh man.
I got one up here so far.
We got 1 for 1, 1 for 2. Hey, we won 1 right now.
Which one you got? 2 on know it?
Yeah. 2-1.
Oh, so you getting comments?
Yeah, right here.
So
Where it say, where
I
it
ain't got that one comment up here.
boy, I have in a Macintosh. Hey, but check this out.
Yes,
we got 2 votes for the first song, 1 vote for the second song. We do have a comment that says first song lyrics was hard, second song beat was dope. It's a hard choice.
Yeah.
I ain't never gonna be that close. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna disrespect nobody. No
Yeah,
disrespect to
I
Jay.
really thought somebody was gonna kill the other one. Like, for,
Yeah.
That shit that we had.
yeah,
Yeah, and you
he
surprised me
yeah,
with
he-
that song.
yeah,
That was catchy.
Listen, man.
Drenchy, that like
he
no
effed my
cap.
head
I fuck
up
with
with
that.
that.
Listen, man,
we got-
Hey,
trendsetter.
we tied up.
Yeah, trendsetter.
First one to 10, y'all.
Trendsetter, man. You know how we do. Drenchy, man.
I ain't
Big
never heard
Drenchy.
that. Yeah,
Hey, he
everybody
said,
gonna be
he
saying
said
that.
he didn't sound like nobody else. He was right. He
Hey,
was
he
right.
real.
If I didn't have
It was him.
I thought Nick did both of them songs. Because he said from up top, and that's just part of the DJ.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought he was gonna come with this more that how did Jay-Z.
Right.
I agree.
That's that.
3 for
Well,
number
well.
2, 2 for number 1.
Uh-oh.
My mom just texted me and said she rocking with number 2.
Number 2.
Yeah.
Shout out to moms.
Said my pops from New Jersey, Patterson, New Jersey. Shout out to my pops.
My
But
homegirl,
yeah, that's why I figured you'll have like a different vibe. But that was catchy. That was catchy.
Appreciate
Surprised me with that. I
you
fuck
too,
with it.
man. You got some shit, bro. Keep
Yeah,
going,
yeah.
man.
You
You
know, I
know,
like about the whole thing too, though.
respect, bro.
I said she voted number 1.
Chris, you know, like,
She can't find the comment
Yeah,
section.
I'm listening.
both of them kept feeling each other music. Like he wasn't no, he was like they on the corner. You know, they both bobbing to each
Yeah,
other.
both
Oh,
right.
Respect,
yeah, man. It's
respect.
enough money for everybody,
yes, sir.
man. You know, it ain't never no vibe like that.
All positive energy.
3-2.
It's 4-2. I mean 43.
4-3.
4-3.
Would you getting text messages too?
Nah,
They going by the screen.
by screen.
Okay.
Another 4 and 4.
I got 2, but I like one lyrics more. So Catherine, man, you got to pick one.
She did. She said 2, but she liked lyrics.
Okay.
So 2
So
got
she
that
picked
one.
one. Oh yeah, she
Right.
picked the.
She picked 2.
No, she
No.
picked 2.
But I like one lyric.
She said I'm picking
Okay,
2,
I
but
got
I
you.
like one lyrics too.
Maybe 2 or 1.
I mean, like,
Definition of what you.
2, 3, 3.
She said 2.
She
Catherine
said
said 2.
2. 1, 2,
It just popped up on
3. Yeah.
Yeah.
1, 2. Oh, Valentine. She voted twice. She gonna count one of them.
Yeah.
First one
We're
is
gonna count
one.
one.
It was hard to choose.
And then I just got 2 text messages. My auntie voted 2. And my uncle voted 2.
Tell them to put in the comment box. Text message don't count.
Hey,
They don't got YouTube.
They watch YouTube from the TV, so they can't.
Tell them, oh,
Yeah, they can't vote on it.
Tell them to talk real loud into it. See if it pop up.
Tell them to call in. No, don't call
like,
in.
Alexa!
I'm playing, don't call in.
1, 2.
I got 5 in mind.
You get some love on him, Mikey. Shauna said you dope as fuck.
love,
As F.
love,
Ass fuck.
Drenchy. Love.
Another vote for 2 from Blanca Andrews.
Let's go.
He on the phone now.
Yeah, I about to say, yeah. I put
He
it.
gave up on the Macintosh.
I'm about to say, I ain't got that one comment on the computer. So I'm about to say, I'm going to go ahead and shut this down because it's pointless.
Oh, shoot.
Somebody put what's up, bro.
Hey, well, boy, KC say rematch.
We go another song. We having for days.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay, we
Yeah.
just got another one for we got another one for 1.
You got another song too?
Hey, it's
He
hard to
said
pick.
he having for days.
For sure. It's hard to pick on one
got
song.
another
It's hard
one.
to pick
Hey,
on
man.
one song.
She
Oh, no.
she
I
I
voted
love
for
the
time.
energy
Yeah.
in
Oh,
this one.
But I love the energy though. All positive
So
vibes.
we at 1, 2,
And
3,
coming from, you know,
4, 5.
I like to talk shit.
We have
You know, I
5
like
to
sports. I like to talk
1,
shit.
2, 3,
Anything I can talk shit in.
6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
7.
We at 7. We 5-7 right now.
5-7. Cause I say my mom vote.
Yeah, we 5-7.
What's 5-7?
7-5.
All right, for sure.
7-5. Come on with it. Come on with it. Everybody that's watching ain't even voted, man. What's up? Y'all vote. Send in the number.
KC,
They probably
Talking
need
about
to
some
hear the song
rematch?
again.
KC, man, you
KC
can't ask
said
for the
he want a
rematch.
rematch.
If we do
He
a
said one more.
rematch, listen.
He said one more song.
If we gotta do a
Another one
rematch,
for 8-5.
8-5. If we do a rematch, it's gotta be they come back with another song.
Yeah, that's
We are not playing another song tonight.
Yeah,
Replay
we
it.
got 10 minutes.
We're not doing it.
Replay it. Replay it. They want to hear the song again.
Y'all need to hear it again. We'll play a portion. We'll give you
First verse and the
60
chorus.
seconds. We'll give you 60 seconds. We'll give you 60 seconds. 60
Well,
seconds.
you want me to spit a verse?
9-5. KC went 2.
He might not even
He
need.
might not even need to
might
go
not
to the
even need
joint,
to.
man.
Nah, I want to hear his song again too. So
Mikey,
I ain't gonna lie.
Mikey 1 vote away from returning.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, on time, Mikey.
Hey, I got you, man.
7:30.
I got you.
I don't know why he told you 7:45.
I'm about to say I take blame for that.
We get here at
I
7:30.
told Mikey 7:45, so I take blame.
Yeah, you know, 7:45 in Atlanta is.
It's just really.
We at
8:05.
9-5. We at 9-5.
9-5. Mikey up.
Oh.
Appreciate everybody voting too.
Yeah, appreciate
Thank
y'all
y'all for
man.
following
Appreciate
directions.
y'all tuning in.
I ain't hear the phone ring not one time, so I'm like, I appreciate y'all following directions.
Hey, KC, that's a horrible reason. What song, man?
The last one just came in for Mikey.
What
Mikey is
KC
the
said?
winner.
Hey, hold on. We can't count KC vote.
10-5. You said what?
We can't count KC vote.
He said, that's a
That ain't no
terrible
vote.
reason, KC.
Give me a number. If you 2, you 2. If you're 1, you're 1.
He said, I'm going to go with 2 because he was ready to drop another song.
He said he going
right
right
now,
now. Energy.
If KC come through and say 2, then yeah, it's 10-5. Mikey win. This dude is stupid. While we waiting for to see if the tally is accurate.
Hey, Mikey,
Mikey
and Trey, I need y'all to drop y'all where music can be heard.
That's what I was getting ready to say. While we waiting on the to confirm that the vote is 10-5, y'all go ahead and give y'all handles where they can find y'all music, how they can keep in contact with y'all. Mikey, go ahead.
Mikey Iceberg across the board. MikeyIceberg across the board from. Just Google me.
Spotify,
Everything.
Apple, everything.
Everything.
Say less.
Mikey
Trey.
Iceberg.
He made it real easy for y'all people.
Yeah, Mike. And then before Trey go, it's confirmed. Mikey won.
Yeah.
Just got him.
Yeah.
I'm about to say yeah. Right now it's
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Appreciate it. Respect to the other artists too, man. You got some shit. Got some heat, man. So you know.
Big
Congrats,
respect.
bro.
Big respect.
If y'all wanna listen to my music and vibe, it's Trey Medley, Instagram, Spotify, iTunes, everything across the board, like he said.
All right. Well, I appreciate y'all coming up. Appreciate y'all following through, interviewing with us, allowing us to drop exclusive records. We appreciate it. If you haven't, people who reside in Georgia and who are eligible to vote, January 5th is the actual election date, but you can vote now because it is early voting is open.
Early.
People complain about a lot of things that go on within their state, but they never vote for the state officials. So this is y'all time to make y'all voices heard. So please get out and vote. And if you haven't.
And to be honest with you, these votes are more important than the presidential election.
Yes.
Because it doesn't matter who you have in office as president. If your Senate
if we
does
can't
not
pass
support your
nothing,
president, we can't pass anything.
Correct.
When you're voting for your hometown, whether it be county, whether it be state representatives for where you're from, those are the people that create stuff and make laws that affect you personally.
Correct.
Those are the people you need to spend time, research, learn, find out what their agenda is.
Yeah.
So please, 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 One more time, January 5th.
January 5th.
Get out there and do your thing. It's early voting now, so you can get out there and do it now.
Get out there and do it now.
Let's get it done.
Find out where your polling place is for early voting and get out there and vote according to your county.
So once again, man, appreciate everybody that tuned in. Please go subscribe. The Mannish Podcast YouTube page.
Correct.
Mannish Podcast 2018 IG. Mannish Podcast Facebook.
Correct.
But please, 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 the Mannish, MANN dash hyphen ISH podcast. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel. Also,
go ahead.
Also, when you do that, subscribe. DISCO100 Radio, man. Appreciate you as always. We always shout you out, man. Appreciate you giving us the platform. We appreciate y'all too for coming up here.
I
Listen,
appreciate
we
you
are
too.
definitely gonna
Appreciate you
have
having
y'all.
me, for
Yeah,
real.
we're definitely gonna have y'all back on, man. Y'all want to come back on, and it don't even have to be about music, man. Just from talking to y'all fellas, man, I can see, man, that y'all actually are very intellectual, man, and actually have some things to say. So it don't even have to be music related, man. Y'all can reach out to us whenever you want to come back. We definitely gonna reach back out to y'all
But
again.
definitely bring another track.
Yeah. For sure.
And
Hey,
if
man,
Vlog
say the
miss
word.
another
Get
spot,
energy, man.
I'm coming back.
Yes, sir.
Coming back.
Say the word. I'm here.
Hey, but yeah, man, appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. Y'all
Yes,
know what
sir.
time it is. 8 o'clock next Wednesday. Doesn't matter if Christmas is coming up or not. We will be here. If my boy's gonna have us, we'll talk about it, find out what we're gonna do. But
Yeah. Appreciate the
But I
audience.
don't
Appreciate y'all taking
We
y'all
gonna be
time
here
to
next
listening
Wednesday.
to the song. Appreciate everybody. I love the energy. I love the positivity. Keep on doing what y'all doing.
Hey,
This shit
Appreciate
about to
it.
blow.
Appreciate it.
No cap.
Starting January 6th, that'll be our last time going live from Facebook. So you'll have to be subscribed to either Disco Radio 100 to watch us or to the Mannish Podcast to watch us. Every episode that you see every week will be uploaded to the Mannish Podcast, so you'll be able to catch it if you missed it live. So please subscribe. That's what we asking. Please subscribe.
please, man, it's free.
Correct. You ain't got
It's
to pay
free.
for that. You ain't got to pay for that.
Hey, man, appreciate y'all. We'll holler at y'all next week.
Deuces.